Here's another good example of a recording call that I have with an actual seller, basically pushing the seller away and letting the seller know that, hey, you know what? We want you to do what is best for you. Right, so the seller, so we had to go back and renegotiate on this deal here because the number was too high for where we got to lock up a contract for, because the property needs a lot more work than what initially the seller told us. After we have done 8, I would say almost 10 showing on the property, okay? And the seller now coming back, I come back and I renegotiate with the seller. And the seller said, hey, you know what? I'm at 250. I can't come down that low. You know, I have other people that's offering me 265, 275. If you guys don't want it, you know, let me make a couple phone calls to some other buyers that made me those kind of offer, and I'd rather go with them. So that's when I said, you know what, you do what you needed to do, and we do appreciate the opportunity, blah, blah, blah. And I was able to talk to the seller, all right? And like I said, a lot of time when you try to pull them towards you, then they push you away. But sometimes when you push them away, they come at you. And this is exactly a good example of how that turns out to be. Seller calls back and said, hey, I will accept your offer. So we're going to move forward on it. We got a buyer in place already. And it's going to be about $15,000 assignment fee. So listen to the call. Hopefully it helps you guys out. And if it does, please show me some love by boom, smashing the thumbs up. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the Wholesale to Million family. Boom! Be sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and come on, man, shit. Let's go get this money.
Hello, good morning. This is Connie. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is. You guys have been trying to get a hold of me, and my phone had your number marked as something that I cleared it up and put it back. But anyway, I've been going through. And one of her managers has been trying to call me this morning, and
yeah, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the callback. I
okay.
really appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a few minutes?
Yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
Great. Yeah, it seems like we're playing a little phone tag, so I really apologize for that.
Well, I've got it straightened out. See, I've been getting just hundreds of phone calls a day sometimes from people that want to buy my house. They're all over everywhere and other things. And so a lot of times as soon as I identify them, I talk to them, but I just have to keep my phone muted in the mornings.
No problem. No, I completely understand. I completely understand. And if we bother you, so early, I apologize.
No, everything's fine. But
okay,
I really need to find out what's going on with this deal here on the house. It's changing every day. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, just to give you a quick update and letting you know where we're at. And I think that I am going to, and I'm going to leave the ball in your court, whether it's something that you can do and still move forward with, or if it's something that's not completely understandable and it's completely fine. We just hope that together we can work something out with you.
Okay.
So I know that we have multiple. We sit down. We have multiple meetings with our contractors and subs and all of that, and our finance department, and try to get everything figured out and see what we can do. I think the other day we got a message from you. So as of right now, I guess the thing is for us to move forward and that we can get this closed. Probably I would say the first or second week of September.
Yeah.
But our price, I don't know if you have any rooms to move on your price at all.
Yeah, I've been getting offered like in the neighborhood of $275,000 to, and I know a lot of those people are, they even up to higher. And I'm a contractor myself, but when the contract was signed by myself and your company, they had talked to me about a price, and I said 250, and they said they were wondering if it could go any lower. I just said no. I know what it's worth. I'm a cabinet maker. I do remodels for people everywhere. I know what's going on with that, and I know that what people are buying. My next door neighbors paid $310,000 for a house that was built by the same guy that built my house, and mine was way better than theirs, and they got $3,000, $300,000, because it was just for sale by owner. It wasn't going through an agent, and so I said 250, and so they said, all right, we have a deal. We'll buy your house for, congratulations, we will buy your house for $250,000 as is. Right. No closing costs. And so I agreed to it and signed a contract with your company. So now what's happened? Why are we trying to change the price?
Yeah, so basically what happened, Steve, is that once we have the walkthrough and inspect the property, it just it just looks like the property needs a lot more work to the property.
What kind of work?
Well, it's as far as we know with the contractor to get the house updated with means, electrical, plumbing, flooring. Obviously, we got to make this look like it's a modern house if we want to get the retail value of the property to have it make sense. And
right.
We have. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I said, all right, you go ahead. So you're just saying that, and I was talking to my friend that first what you offered me, or what I got from Angie, is that you wanted to take $50,000 off the sale price. And I know for a fact that if I put $50,000 into this house right now, we'd have a new roof, new flooring everywhere, new siding, new sidewalks, everything would be. So then it would probably sell for around $400,000. I don't want to throw away $50,000. I have people that are just willing right now to give me $250,000. They don't even think that's enough, But we'll just do it right now, cash, bam, done deal. It's that's where they're at, and that's the way your team and company presented itself too. They said $250, it's a done deal. We signed it, as is written right on the contract, as is. So now all of a sudden you're asking if you can get it for $50,000 less than you said or that you promised in the beginning, and then also, why are people coming through my house? Why are you trying to sell a house to somebody that you don't even own yet? Or, I don't get it. It's until I get some money, it's my house, right?
Right. No, Steve, that is 100% correct. So what we are doing is that we are getting, first thing is we getting bids from contractors of what it's going to take to do all the work. And the reason why we're trying to get some others, some people in there is because what we do is we like to get some homeowner in place. So when we end up closing with you, we have a homeowner in place. So that way, when we do the remodel, we can cater to what they want. Because I know that in some of our other remodels, people go in and they're like, oh, I don't like that paint, or I don't like how the bathroom is or the kitchen is. So we have to end up, obviously spending some money, to redo it to the way that they like it. So we thought that this could save some time and some money as well. So here's where we're at. Stephen, like I said, if we can work something out with you, we would love to. And if we can't, I completely understand that. And if you have another person else that will buy for $250, I think then that's probably, a good route for you if you want to take. But as of right now, for us, I know that we're still interested in buying the property and we can get this thing move forward and get it closed. And we call some contractors and have multiple meetings with them and see if they can, help us out with the repair costs and all that. And here's where we're coming in at price as far as in where we're at. and you let us know, so we
Okay.
can get it up to 227,551, and that is just still with us paying all the closing costs, all the fees, and obviously, moving forward and taking over the property as is, and we don't have to do another showing or inspection or anything like that. So I don't know if that's something that you would work for you or not, but you let me know. If it's not, I completely understand, and I appreciate the opportunities that you're giving us. But if you can somehow make that work, that will still be us covering all the costs, all the fees, including the excise tax, and we can probably get the I would say.
Is this phone number that I'm talking to right now, this is you, this is your personal, I mean, I can call you back on this phone number that I just, and it'll go to you, right?
Yep. This is my personal line, correct.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call some of these people that have called me and have conversations with them, and then I will get back with you by tomorrow.
Sounds very good. Thank you so much. Sounds very good.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Have a great
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, this is Colin. Please, how can I help you?
Hi. My name is Stokes. I believe we talked earlier today, is it?
Yeah. Sorry, I missed your call. I was actually on another line when you called in, so I apologize.
Oh, that's fine. Well, anyway, you know, I can't remember earlier. You said something like 227. You have the paperwork there.
Yes. So let me pull it up really quick here.
Okay.
So we got 227,551.
Okay. Well, I would accept that offer. We can do that.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get an addendum drawn up for you with the new purchase price, and then get this moving forward to closing. Okay.
Right. Okay, because that's what I wanted to. I was advised by my sister. You know, she's a lawyer or a retired lawyer, but you just make sure that you get the new contracts, and then you want to, get the signatures on there. And
yep, that is correct. So what we're going to do is I am going to drop an addendum with the new purchase price of $227,551. Everything else stay the same, which means we're still taking care of all the closing costs and all the fees. And I'll get that addendum drawn over and sent over to you to your email, and then you just got to go ahead and do the same thing and just open up DocuSign, and you can review it and sign it from there, okay?
Okay, and what email address do you have now? I have a few.
Let me see here. Yeah, the one that we have on file is is that correct?
That's correct.
Fantastic. So give me
so
about
we can do
probably about,
we can do this digi-signed, right?
Yep, that is correct. Yep. So
All
we'll
right.
send it over to you for a digi-sign. Once you get that back, we'll send you back a copy, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Perfect. Thank you for working with us, and we look forward to getting this wrap up and close for you, okay?
All right, thank you too. You guys are great company.
Oh, thank you so much. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hope it added a lot of value to your life and to your business. Now, for those of you who's having trouble talking and negotiating with the seller, and you need some help, you need some guidance, you either check out my Friday Live cold call role play, a lot of video here on YouTube. If you want it handed to you, check out my King Khang Seller Script package. There's two parts of the script. Part one, I show you how to filter, qualify the leads. Part two, I actually show you how to call the seller back, talk to the seller, negotiate, and lock the property up on the contract all over the phone, just like how I did it right here. Plus, there's a lot of phone calls, recording calls that I did upload onto YouTube that you can listen in to gain experience, all right? The better you are at talking and negotiating with the seller, I promise you, the better chances of you being able to get that deal under contract. So your cost per lead is going to go down because you are better at converting the lead because you know how to talk You don't have to negotiate. My business escalated and took it to a 6-figure a month because when I know how to talk and I know how to negotiate and able to train my VAs and other people up to do the exact same thing. So anyways, go to WTMFam.com, check out my King Khang Seller Script, or link is right below in the descriptions. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.